Ilia Topuria is the undisputed, undefeated UFC lightweight champion as he knocked out Charles Oliveira fucking badly in UFC 3. God, bro. This dude is next level. He dropped Charles like no one's ever dropped Charles before. We all know Charles gets hit but always gets back up. He put him to fucking sleep. He honestly out-grappled Charles in the exchanges. Charles had double underhooks and Ilia out-grappled him there. And when they were on the ground, Ilia just out-grappled him, period. He landed the shots. Charles fell. And Ilia Topuria is the undisputed, absolutely incredible performance from Topuria last night. And we are witnessing one of the greatest fighters in UFC history and the best boxer ever. Ever. Pound for pound has the best fucking power that can be behind his shots. And I can't lie, when I was going into this fight, I was watching it last night and I was thinking, yeah, Charles might nick this. Charles might actually nick this. I genuinely was like, I don't know if Ilia's power is going to transcend. I just did not know, bro. Because Josh Emmett, he couldn't knock out Josh Emmett. I had my doubts. I had Ilia by KO, but I thought it was going to be like a ground and pound finish. There was no ground and pound needed here. Charles Oliveira was not getting back up from that KO. Look at him. Look at him. He's absolutely out in that picture. Ilia had the 2 belts on his shoulders. It was an incredible moment for MMA fans. Paddy Pimblett jumped in the cage, okay? Which is just like stupid because when I saw them, in the cage, I was like, right, this is the next fight that's going to happen. But Dana White said, yeah, that shouldn't have happened. I don't know who fucked up there, but should have never happened. So that fight's not going to happen. So we got an in-cage face-off of Joshua Van versus Pantoja, which made sense. Incredible fight from Joshua Van, by the way. Fight of the year contender, Royval. Keep your head up, man. Keep your fucking head up, because you were right there. Joshua Van's an absolute killer. 23 years old, and he's fighting for the belt. Insane. Renato Moicano as well. We'll get to it, but I want to talk about the main event here. Ilia is the best boxer we have ever seen in the UFC. He's knocked out Volkanovski, he's knocked out Max Holloway, and now he's just laid Charles Oliveira out. Honestly, I think him versus Makhachev is a lot closer than I originally thought. I just thought in this fight, Charles was going to have moments. Now, Charles did land. Charles landed. Charles landed like an incredible elbow. Charles had shit, man. Charles had his moments in there. But he fell. Like the rest of them. He just fell when he got caught. He didn't have the best chin, Charles, but I also kind of thought, like, Charles went down kind of hoping. And there was a case of that in this fight. Charles was, like, lying on the ground, like, please come down here, okay? Because he was cut mad early. Like, he got a bad cut early, okay? I'm not saying that has anything to do with Ilia's KO, because it just didn't. But he got cut early, which shows the power of Ilia. But Ilia's shot placement, man, you could watch it all day. I said this from the start. I said this when he fought Josh Emmett, like, his shot placement is incredible. And I made a video saying Ilia Topuria versus Volkanovski is a lot closer than you think. Way before the fight was even announced. Way before people were picking Ilia. I said it from the start. I said it from the very fucking start how good this guy was. Okay? I said it from the start. But then I just had my doubts of lightweight because I honestly thought, okay, I was like, he got Volkanovski and Holloway the good time. That's honestly what I thought going into this fight. I was like, he got Volk getting shinned by Makhachev and he got Holloway moving down weight drained completely. I honestly thought that going into this fight. But after seeing that, there's nothing. There's no, like, he got Charles on a good, he beat Charles Oliveira, period. There's nothing about it that's skeptical. Absolutely nothing, okay? Charles just didn't. He's moving forward. I feel like he just needed to throw himself in there. And he kind of did that. And he kind of got landed. But unless Charles got into the ground and was able to wrap him up, he had moments with, like, nearly getting his leg and shit like that. But I didn't really think that was going to go anywhere. I'll be honest. Like, there's always that little doubt. But at this high level, arm bars don't work. Leg locks rarely work. What else? Rear naked chokes. I know Pantoja got one. We're going to get to Pantoja. But rear naked chokes are kind of like, you rarely see one. Like, when's the last time we saw an armbar in MMA? It's just like the basic fucking, everyone knows what an armbar is because of Ronda Rousey. Like, but like, no one ever gets an armbar win. It just doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean? It simply does not happen. Charles, he got standing rear naked against Dustin Poirier, which was incredible. But just, Ilia was so much better in there. So much better everywhere. And I thought he was, but I just didn't think he was that much better. Like, I really didn't. And Fuck me, man. The dude is just an absolute beast, and I love watching this fight. There's kind of some stuff, like the next few fights. I want to save like most of it for my video tomorrow of Matchmaker Monday, because I think Matchmaker Monday tomorrow I could talk all day about Pantoja. I beg, don't put Justin Gaethje in another UFC title shot. I just beg. I honestly just beg. Please. Arman Tsarukyan is the #1 contender at lightweight. Arman Tsarukyan deserves to be fighting Ilia Topuria next. Everyone says, oh, well, he pulled out. Fucking grow up, okay? Fucking grow up. Arman's the fight I want to see, okay? Just don't book Gaethje. Like, Ilia is fighting legends, but he's not fighting anyone that's, like, the guy now. Do you know what I mean? Arman Tsarukyan is the guy now. He beat Charles. He beat fucking everyone. He beat Mateus Gamrot. Don't give me that shit. But that's the fight. Pimblett as well. He's up there, but, like, putting Justin Gaethje in there, and I fucking guarantee you they're going to do Gaethje versus Ilia. Oh, yeah, that's such a sick fight. Bro, that is as one-sided as it gets. That's not even close. Don't give me this bullshit that's even competitive. It's not competitive at all. Not one bit of that fight is competitive. Ilia would shin him in the first minute. Okay? He did Oliveira in like 3 minutes. Okay? You don't think he's going to do Gaethje half that? With half the less effort. He doesn't have to worry about a takedown. He doesn't have to worry about a submission threat. Gaethje gets hit. He's sloppy. It's as one-sided as it gets. Arman Tsarukyan has good grappling. Very good grappling. And I would love to see him versus Ilia. I would love it. I would love it if he beats him. Love it. I picked Arman to beat Ilia originally, but now I'm just like, man, after that fight, how can you really bet against Ilia Topuria? That's honestly what's going in my head. Honestly, I just think he's on a different planet right now. Pantoja in the co-main event deserves the respect. He needs to get the respect. He's a top 3 pound-for-pound fighter. Topuria, I put it Makhachev, Topuria, and then Pantoja. That's how I'd rank the top 3 pound-for-pound. Submitting Kai Kara-France. Kai Kara-France, I said it in the preview, only has an overhand and a low kick. It was, you know, he landed some decent shots, but Pantoja was way better. Like, he could have 10-8'd him in the first. We're getting that back. Unbelievable performance. Pantoja's so good. I love watching Pantoja fight, I won't lie. I know he's grappling. Like, they were booing him in the first round when he had his back. I'm like, what? That's fucking ridiculous. What are you booing? What are you actually booing in that scenario? Like, he's in a very threatening position to get a choke, which he ended up getting. He ended up submitting him off the back. Why are you booing? That's fucking insane to me. But, yeah, man, the whole card was very good. Joshua Van, holy shit. Holy shit. I've been big on Joshua Van for a while now. If you know, you know. And now he's the #1 contender. He got an in-cage face-off with Pantoja, which is sick. Moicano fell short after nearly finishing Dariush in the first round. Peyton Talbot got his win back. So the whole card was actually pretty decent. But Islam Makhachev as well. Get your ass back down to lightweight. Get the fuck in that cage and get it going with Ilia. Okay? I don't think Ilia moving up to welterweight is going to be a good idea, like, at all. Because a Makhachev at lightweight compared to a Makhachev at welterweight against Ilia is insane. But then again, we actually could be looking at the UFC's first 3-time world champion here. If the stars align and that fight happens, Makhachev moves up to 170. Ilia decides, fuck it, I'm going up there. And I would not even be mad if they booked that at 170. Just fucking, I want to see that fight. It does, like, have that factor of, like, Makhachev is going to be so much bigger than Ilia at 170. Like, I don't think people understand. Okay? And he's going to take shots better. But that power with those, I think it's mixture of power and, like, precision. If I'm being honest with you. I honestly think it's both. Like, the dude just has it all. The dude has it all, man, and he's just so fucking good. And I love watching Ilia Topuria fight, and I'm so fucking glad that we have a champion. Sorry, that we have a champion like him. The UFC needs it. And the way he's just folding the best people in the world is scary. It's scary, and I would love to see him versus Makhachev. I would love to see him versus Arman Tsarukyan. I don't really give a shit about the Paddy Pimblett fight, I'll be real. I want to see Pimblett against Gaethje. I don't give one fuck about the Gaethje fight. I think that's just a complete waste of time. Because Ilia might fight this year again. Or it could be early next year, it could be the end of the year. You don't really know when Ilia is going to fight. It definitely won't be, you know, before Abu Dhabi, which is October usually. It definitely won't be before then. It'll probably be I'm going to say early next year before we see Ilia back in there. Why waste? Why waste a fight? That one fight against Gage. Why waste it? Why not do Armin Saruk? I don't get it. Oh, boo fucking who he pulled out of a fight. Have some manners, will you? Grow up. Charles pulled out against Volkanovski, ruining Volkanovski's title run, but no one says anything about that. Oh, but when Armin pulls out, oh, it's this dude. He weighed in as the backup as well. He weighed in as the backup. Colby Covington weighed in as the backup and got a title shot off that alone. When there was no need for a backup. Absolutely no need at all. Okay, but Armin Saruki weighs in the backup. This brother cannot do anything right. Okay, I get he pulled out the day before. It ruined the whole event. I get it. Moicano stepped in. We kind of got something out of it. But still, do the fight. Do Ilia versus Armin. It's the one we want to see. It's the most exciting. It's stylistically the best fight. Armin's the only one that can give this dude trouble at lightweight at the moment. Don't give me Gaethje. I beg. It's not even competitive. It's not competitive, bro. And I'm sick of fucking Justin Gaethje. He's one of my favorite fighters for years. But if he's just going to sit out and fucking cry about getting a title shot, an exhibition fight when you got fucking schooled and slept. Bullshit. Anyway, let me know what you think about Topuria down below. And thanks.